In the shadows of the Batcave, Batman sits motionless, his fingers pressed together as he studies a glowing monitor. His voice is low, tense. It's a bounty, a big one. On the screen, faces flash under a single word in bold red: dead. The Batmobile roars to life, tires screeching as it tears out of the cave and into the night. Meanwhile, in a dim alley of Gotham, Osita steps out of a doorway, her cybernetic arm gleaming under the streetlight. Doesn't matter who she called, she says coldly. Someone will be coming. We need to get back to the plane and out of Gotham. Chaos Kitten suddenly calls out, eyes wide. Hold up, the dog isn't dead. Osita turns, irritated. And I'm not leaving a dog in this environment, Chaos Kitten insists, clutching the small animal to her chest. You want to put it in the middle of a manhunt instead. Osita questions. I'm not leaving the dog. Kitten affirms. Eri exhales sharply. We should take the dog. The team piles into a truck. The engine roars, and the vehicle disappears into the city's neon haze. Batman lands silently in the same alley seconds later, scanning the scene. His sharp eyes follow the fleeing tire tracks. Inside, he finds a woman tied up, trembling on the floor. Dr. Packett escaped from Arkham. He crouches closer, frowning. No, not that one. This is the one who murdered 3 guards with a spoon. He steps back into the alley, his cape swirling. She's tied up and waiting for the GCPD. I need to leave. I'm tracking a problem. Far ahead, the truck speeds into an open field, but headlights flicker in the distance. Armed pursuers closing in. Osita's voice cuts through the chaos. Zebra Man, force field. Now, bullets erupt in a storm of fire as the mercenaries open fire. Osita yells again, force field. A blazing green barrier explodes outward, flipping the truck but shielding the squad inside. Inside the overturned truck, the team regroups, breathing heavily. Is everyone okay? Zebra Man growls, scanning the squad. Finn smirks, feeling unexploded and very glad you accepted our invitation to join us. Osita peers through the chaos. I was distracted by the rocket, but I'd say there are about 10 out there. Chaos Kitten draws her blade and shouts, we can take 10. Zebra Man, drop the force field on my count. She points to Deadly 6. Be ready to help us out with a sin. And protect the dog. She raises her hand. In 3, 2, 1. The squad charges forward as the green barrier collapses. The Suicide Squad's truck bursts open, ready for a fight, but they freeze. All around them, the hired assassins are already lying unconscious on the ground. Harley tilts her head, confused. Hey, the assassins we were going to beat up? They're already beaten. Thylacine narrows her eyes, gripping her staff. Be ready. Harley steps out carefully, glancing at the bodies. It's not the first time I've stood on a dark Gotham street, surrounded by mysteriously unconscious people. She exhales, her tone darkening. And I'm not gonna lie, the moon rises behind the city skyline. From the shadows, a cape flares. Batman steps into the light, silent, imposing. Harley mutters under her breath. It's never ended well. Harley suddenly spins around, guns ready. What are you looking at? She shouts. Behind you, Thylacine warns. Harley snaps her aim forward. Batman is already there. He moves like a storm, disarming, striking, flipping Thylacine over her shoulder. Chaos Kitten charges and is thrown aside. A fist meets another. A baton clashes with a gauntlet. Panels explode with action. In the chaos, Wink teleports in close, almost playfully. Hi, she smirks, big fan. She blinks out, leaving Batman falling from high above. He crashes through the air, cape flaring against the blood-red sunset, but he spins a grapple line, swinging at the last second. The line snaps tight, he lands hard. Deadshot steadies his aim, smoke curling from his gun. Did you kill Batman? Wink calls out. Deadshot doesn't even flinch. No, he won't be down long. Deadshot's voice cuts through the chaos. All of you, run to the plane. I'll keep him busy. Osita steps forward, calm but weary. We can beat him. Deadshot stops her, his tone resolute. Floyd, get your revenge. Or whatever else you're looking for. But I'm done. Deadshot lowers his weapon, eyes heavy with regret. I've been pardoned. I want to stop. I have somewhere else to be. Osita's gaze softens. You're better than I thought, Floyd Lawton. He gives a dry, bitter laugh. I'll just fire a lot of bullets into a beloved hero, but sure. Chaos Kitten presses the small dog into his arms. Take the dog. What? What? Deadshot frowns. Self-defense. Batman's never gonna hurt a dog. But be careful with her, she answers. Harley steps close, her voice softer than usual. I'll miss you, but I get it. Say hi to your kid for me. Deadshot nods silently, gripping the dog tight. Suddenly, shadows dart overhead. Batman lunges from the dark. Look out, someone yells. Go! Deadshot orders. A batarang slices through the air, sparks fly. Gunfire erupts. Deadshot and Batman collide in a storm of fists and cape. You shouldn't have come to my city, Batman growls. Deadshot snarls back. I didn't want to. Your city sucks. They trade blows, brutal and relentless. Explosions rip through the air. Batman rolls with the impact, striking with precision, fists cracking against Deadshot's armor. Deadshot fights back with ferocity, spinning midair and unloading round after round. Finally, bloodied and out of breath, Deadshot raises his hands. Stop! I'm holding a dog. Batman freezes mid-strike, cape falling still. They stare at each other, both scarred, both breathing hard. You and your Task Force X, Batman says coldly, brought superpowered killers in the League of Assassins into my city. Deadshot spits blood, his voice low. Waller's gone. Some bastard bought the squad, handed us over like weapons. We escaped. And look, he gestures to the team retreating. Batman's eyes narrow. I was pardoned, Deadshot says. Batman's jaw tightens. Not by me. Deadshot smirks, handing over a weapon. That's not how the law works. You breaking the law now? Batman's silence is answer enough as the two stand under the burning sky, the dog still between them, the weight of their choices hanging heavy in the night. Floyd glances sideways and says quietly, This squad, we didn't exactly follow all the rules, but I think they stopped a war. He exhales, eyes forward. They're better than you think. A lot better than me. Batman's voice is calm, low. You giving up crime? Floyd doesn't look at him. I don't know. A pause. You should, Batman affirms. He steps closer, his tired face lit by the streetlights, and points at Batman's cowl, his voice sharp with bitterness. You know, I could have aimed for that stupid part of your mask that isn't bulletproof, right? Could have put a bullet right through your sanctimonious mouth. Batman says nothing, his expression unreadable. Floyd's tone softens slightly. Do it for your daughter. She deserves a less dangerous path. Batman only murmurs. Do it for my? Lawton says, almost questioning. Floyd spreads his arms, a bitter laugh escaping. You seriously lecturing me about putting a kid on a dangerous path? Have you met any of your Robins? The silence stretches between them. Batman looks away for a moment, shadows crossing his face. Floyd shakes his head firm now. Your government took me from my kid. He turns, stepping away with finality. I'm going home. As Floyd walks off with the dog, Batman remains. A dark figure against Gotham's lights, Deadshot finally speaks, his voice calm. Everything okay? You've usually disappeared by now. Batman glances back, my car's gone. Oh, Floyd adds with a dry chuckle. That would probably be Wink. Batman arches a brow. Floyd shrugs. She wouldn't have taken it far. They had to get on a plane. They walk a few steps side by side, the dog trotting between them. Batman mutters, deep and steady, it was locked. And impenetrable. Floyd answers without hesitation. She's a teleporter. Also a thief. There's a pause. Floyd hesitates, then says, You want me to call you an Uber? Batman is silent. They stand there, staring out at the city. Floyd tries again, smirking faintly. You want me to call you an ambulance? Still nothing. Just Batman's quiet presence. Floyd lets out a short laugh, pats the dog gently, and says as he walks away into the night, Good talk. And that's the story, folks. Please, leave your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. See you next time.